Yo, what is good, everybody? It's your boy Brandon, also known as the Georgia Picker, over here on YouTube. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Brandon, and pretty much we go to estate sales, we do garage sales, all types of stuff, abandoned storage units, and we basically find items to flip online for a profit. If you guys can tell by the title already, yes, we're going out of state to a bin store. But just so you guys know, it is 5:21 in the morning, and what does that mean? That means I'm going out of state, and it's a little over 2 hours, so it's about 2 hours and 15 minutes away in North Augusta, South Carolina. It's going to be a little drive. This particular bin store, they are actually called the Bin Store. Pretty cool, right? And they reached out to me and they wanted me to come in, check out their store and all that. That's what we're going to be doing today, and I'm assuming, I think that I'm also going to be potentially doing a video with them for their personal YouTube channel. All of their information will be down in the description below. If you guys want to ever check them out, if you guys are ever in the area. At this point in time, I don't know how it's gonna go, but we're gonna see. But also too, I just wanna be full transparency. I'm not getting paid to go there. I'm not getting paid whatsoever. Anytime somebody reaches out to me, I always like to do my research on them and stuff like that, and they seem like a very, very cool company, cool people. I believe the person who is running the business, him and his wife or something like that. I don't know the full details, but whenever I get there, I will. But she actually served in the Air Force, and I believe she worked on the F-16s. And I used to work on the F-18s whenever I was in the Navy, so it's pretty cool. So I thought it would be a very, very cool collaboration between us and them. And like I said, they were kind enough to reach out to me, and I'm gonna go out there and see what they're about. So with that being said, I am getting my breakfast ready right now. We just gotta melt the butter real quick. We got our eggs, and we're going to get our protein in for the day. And then, yeah, we're gonna be getting on the road here in about 20 minutes. So wish me luck, and we will see you guys when we get there. All right, guys, so check it out. So we're actually here at the bin store. Yes, we're in North Augusta, and again, I said at the beginning of this video, or my intro, that the address will be down in the description below. All their information will be down in the description. But if you guys look around here, there is a ton of bins. I mean, absolutely stunning building, stunning facility. And one thing I noticed the second I walked in there was the lighting. Just look at this lighting. Everything is lit up. And on top of that, one thing I really love about this store already is the fact they have buggies lined up against the bins, ready for your shopping experience. This is basically their layout. Friday and Saturday are their $6 days, as you guys can tell, restock. Then of course, as it goes down the week, you have everything from $5 all the way down to $1 on Thursday. And believe it or not, they're actually open 7 days a week. If you guys look over here, there's actually 2 express lanes. You have one here and then one there, and then you have your open box station here. So what happens is if you have 10 items or less, you guys can basically not wait in the long line there and open up your boxes here. If you have 10 items or less, and then of course you have the open box station right here. All right, if you guys come over here, they have nothing but food over here. So if you guys need your coffee, your chips, I think it's really cool because they actually separate it specifically just for food. You got protein right there, you have coffee, all types of stuff. You have drinks, tea, V8 energy, the whole 9 yards. Celsius. That thing is expensive. If you guys have never had Celsius, very expensive brand. And then if you come over here, you have tons of different toys for kids, personal use. You have Legos. Look at that Lego stuff that you would want. You have tons and tons of, oh yeah, you got a little Mickey Mouse right there. So they separate a little bit of the toys. And then of course, when you come out here, you have all types of different items that you could possibly want. Look at this notebook stand. Boom, perfect. You also have like shoes, you have helmets, you have, a wide variety of different stuff. And that's one thing that I love about bin stores, is the fact that you can find items for very, very cheap. Today, like I said, it's gonna be $6. I can find a laptop, I can find a computer, it could be an Xbox. He did say there's an Xbox in here somewhere, so who knows, maybe I'll find it, maybe I won't. But just so you guys know, you guys can find anything and everything possible in bin stores. All right, guys, so before we get into the video, there's a couple things I just want to say real quick. First and foremost, I did not get paid to do this. They actually emailed me through my business email through YouTube, and anytime somebody messages me, no matter if it's for a sponsorship or like a collaboration like the bin store did with this particular video, anytime somebody emails me, that makes me very proud, because it's like I'm such a low tier YouTube channel, and anytime somebody does that, I'm more than happy to to go out of my way, or just go somewhere to do a collaboration or whatever the case is. But also too, I actually love where they come from. They actually started off very small. They actually started off in their own garage, and then I believe they did a storage unit. Like they had their own storage unit that they worked out of, doing like Facebook Marketplace and stuff, and then they turned it into a business. And the reason why I want to showcase that is because if they can do it, you can do it. If I can do it, you guys can do it. Now, granted, I'm still smaller. I'm smaller compared to the bin store, you know what I mean, when it comes to business sense. And I'm still working out of my garage and my business storage unit. They already created their business. They do pallet liquidations in the sense that they get pallets from truckloads and they just liquidate them into the bins, and they have a one set price of $6. Now, again, the process of getting there is what makes it incredible, and that is what the hustle is all about. So I'm very I commend this company for doing what they're doing and providing a service for the public and all that. And they've come a long way. So that's the reasoning, another reason why I wanted to do this type of video. So with that being said, enjoy the video. I love you guys. And if you guys want to see their video of me and them talking and interviewing, that type of stuff, I'll make sure to link that in the live chat and in the description below. Make sure you guys go check them out if you guys are ever in the North Augusta area. And again, all that information will be down in the description below.
Shopping with us today. How's everybody doing? So there's two people that are listening to me. How is everybody doing today? Alright. Wow, you guys are a lot more energetic when we're giving stuff away for free. Alright, we're going to go over a few things real quick and then we'll get you inside.
Alright guys, so let's go ahead and do this voiceover. So welcome everybody, welcome to another video from your boy the Georgia Picker. We are at a new bin store that I've never been to. It's actually in North Augusta, South Carolina, and this is probably one of the most cleanest, organized, coordinated facility slash bin store I've ever been to. Like what I mean by that, there was no pushing and shoving. There's actually security there for like the first 2 to 3 hours on Friday and Saturday to keep everybody kind of cordial, right? And yeah, there was like no pushing, no shoving, no snatching stuff out of people's hands. And honestly, that is a better shopping experience for me because, as you guys know, whenever I go to my local bin store, people are kind of pushing and shoving a little bit, snatching stuff from people's hands. And there was absolutely none of that at this bin store. So if you guys are older, like, part of the elderly group, right? Or if you have kids, I would say this is 100% a safe method to go shopping at a certain bin store. Very cordial, very organized. Like I said, there was no issues whatsoever. And I actually love the fact that they actually have a security team for the first few hours of Friday and Saturday. So again, we're here at the bin store. Each item is going to be $6. Does not matter what it is. And you guys know I always love to give my little tips and tricks. Tip number one, as you guys know, if it looks interesting, throw it in your buggy. I'm pretty sure you guys know this by now. But the second tip is the brown boxes. Always read the labels, but also to kind of be savvy with it. Whenever you guys pick up a brown box and it has no labels, you guys have the open box station. Go over to the open box station. It takes you 5 seconds to get it open, and then you guys, if you guys don't want it, guess what? It gets thrown back into the bins. And that's just another thing about the bin store. My third and final tip for you guys is always look things up. Does not matter, look it up, because if you guys don't, you're gonna miss out on some good money. So right here, you guys see me, I'm reading those brown boxes with the labels on them because you don't want to miss anything. And matter of fact, I actually have 2 great finds in this haul. Now, it's not a massive haul by no means, but there's 2 items that we found that actually pays for the whole trip, and they've already sold within, like, I think 4 or 5 days. So it's absolutely an amazing trip overall. You know, to give this facility cleanliness and organization and all that good stuff, I give them a 10 out of 10. Absolutely beautiful stuff. As far as, like, you know, the finds and stuff, yeah, we found some good stuff. I also give it a 10 out of 10 times. Now, maybe it's a fluke. It's my first time here. I found some good stuff. I mean, one dude actually found an Xbox One here, I believe. There's somebody else who found like a phone, and there was a couple other people who found some earbuds, and I was actually one of those people. I'll kind of spoil one item for you, right? But yeah, but you can find some crazy deals at this bin store. But with that being said, let's just go ahead and get back into the video and show you guys some more footage.
You the Georgia picker?
Yes, sir.
What's your videos,
Oh, what's going on? What's your name?
Dio.
Dio?
Yeah.
Oh, nice to meet you, man. I appreciate you watching, man.
Sir.
Yeah, they call
They're
it.
gonna come all the way over
Well,
here.
they actually hit me up. They sent me an email, and they were like, "Hey, you want to come out to the bin store?" And I was like, "Sure, why not?"
I'm starting to like do like videos now, but I put
Yeah.
them on TikTok and stuff.
Okay,
Your
yeah.
hustle is crazy.
Thank you, man. I
Like,
appreciate
could be,
that.
Like, eating food, or like I'm just chilling and I put up your video. It's just fun.
Yeah.
To see people do this, man. It's always fun.
Yeah. And you're starting to resell and all that,
Well,
and
I've been reselling since like last July now.
okay.
So like, I didn't know about like the YouTube videos and all that
Right.
stuff. Yeah.
I appreciate it, man.
What are you doing?
How much is it? Did you see it?
I have no idea. I still gotta look it up.
Oh, that's good money right there.
You find anything good today?
I don't know. I got a brown box. I mean, I remember I sold one of these before for like 80 bucks. I don't know if that's worth anything, but I mean, I found some okay stuff.
But man, I appreciate you, because watching your videos taught me a lot about reselling,
Yeah.
and just about getting your eBay started and what to do and the mistakes you made.
Yeah.
I've made mistakes too, but like
Right.
watching your videos, it has taught me a lot.
I'm gonna come join you. I'm gonna come join you. That's where the money is right here. I'm saying, I see you do exactly what I do. I go in the corner and I look up stuff.
That's true. I come here with friends sometimes. They're like, man, like, why are you like taking so much time? I'm like,
Right.
I have to take time to
Yeah.
make sure I'm getting what I'm supposed to get.
Right, and I mean, think about this. If I didn't look at the bottom of that bit, I wouldn't have found these. I mean, it's incredible what people overlook, man. Even like
A lot of stuff.
even like something like this that was sitting in the bins. I found that maybe 20 minutes ago, and I don't know what it's worth, but it's Samsung, so I mean, yeah, $30. I'm good. A couple things. I got a couple things for the wifey. You know, she likes the boho stuff. Got me some buds. I found them on the bottom of the bin. That's why you always gotta dig. I got a little Samsung S Pen. Couple nice new DVDs. Terry and me. Then I got me a brand new stabilizer.
Nice. 7, 8, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah, that's it.
You have fun?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's
Great experience. Definitely not chaotic at all.
Not what?
It's not chaotic compared to other bin stores. It's pretty easy. People move out of your way. It's not
More friendly. I saw you.
Yeah.
Had a friend over there.
Yeah, you watching the YouTube channel apparently. Yeah.
Oh, all right. I said, you want all this in here? You want to put it?
The bag's fine.
This is heavy.
That's fine. I'm strong.
My bag.
I'm strong.
Me too. Look at this. Look at this. I might have to. Nah, not too bad. All
Oh, that's easy. It's light work.
right. All right. It's 90.72.
All right.
All right.
There it is. Nice. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh yes, man. No, it was fun. I'm
Are you ready to head out?
No, not yet. Is anybody gonna park my buggy somewhere real quick? Cause he wants to get a photo with me real quick. Cause you wanna get a photo real quick? I didn't forget about you. I'll let you do yours first. Yeah, you can tag me on Instagram with it. Awesome. All right, man.
It was nice
I'm pretty sure I'll see you again one day. Cause like I said, they emailed me to come. So whenever they message me, I'll probably come.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, man. Same to you. Good meeting you, man.
All right, guys, check it out. So we're back at the house. We literally just walked in the door, and I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and knock it out. So we didn't spend like that much money, but we have one really big surprise on what we found, and I'm actually trying to bring up how much we actually spent. So I should have been more prepared, but we spent $90.72 right there. So $90 in total. Again, we didn't find a whole lot, but the thing is, it might have not been quantity, but it is quality, and that is the biggest thing when it does come to reselling. You don't want to waste your money on certain items, and I think we did pretty darn good. So let's go ahead and start it off. Right here, I don't know if you guys can see this too well, but we got 2 packs of Celsius drinks. There's 200 milligrams of caffeine in each can, and there's 3, 6, 9, 12 in each one, and we pay $6 a piece. Me and my wife have recently been drinking those in the past, I guess, month now, and they're very expensive at Costco. So but we got those for ourselves, or for ourself. And then over here I got some stuff for the wifey. We all know that she loves her boho theme. We got some Baron wood. I'm not too familiar with the brands, but she likes the wood and the white and the clear, that type of stuff. But I got storage bag organizer. This one is a wrap dispenser, so I don't know if these are 2 of the same, but at least she has a couple options. And then she's always talking about getting some glass olive oil little bottles, so I thought that was cool. Every item was $6. Definitely a steal of a deal. And then we have these 6-pack composition notebooks that kind of have the boho theme, so I thought my wife might want those for her personal use. This is the haul right here, but then if you guys kind of see right there, that is the special item that we found. But let's just go ahead and get it started off here with this. We have Ruth, Your God, My God, A True Love Story and Redemption, a DVD teaching series. You can never go wrong with DVDs. Right here you have Yellowstone seasons 1 through 3. I've sold these in the past. I'm not sure how valuable they are now, so I didn't look it up. Usually these are selling for about 20 to 25 bucks for the bundle. Right here you have a Miracle, I believe this is a, no, I'm sorry, right there. It's a ski boot bag. So they're for your boots. And again, pay $6, and I can't remember what this is going for, maybe $30, $40. I'll make sure to flash up the sold comps and all that good stuff for you guys. Then we got this. It's a dehumidifier. To be honest with you, I don't even know how this thing even works, but the sell-through rate was really good. Not a very valuable item, but it's going for like, I don't know, 15, 20 bucks plus shipping, and we only paid $6. Now, this was at a $7 or $8 item, I probably would have passed, but at $6, you know, there's a little bit of wiggle room there. But the fact that the the sell-through rate was good on it, that's the reasoning why I hopped on this. All right, and then we have this SULYTHW X chalk. They're basically chalks, basically, and they're a little slow, but I want to say we'll get about 50 plus. Either way, you guys are gonna see that sold comp. Whenever I was looking this stuff up, I was doing it kind of quick. All right, and then this thing right here, there's none listed and one sold for I think 18 bucks. And again, at $6, you can't beat it. And this is a Cali Crusher, 10 by 7 little pouch. So very cool. It looks like it has like a little lock there, brand new with tags.
and I never bought it before, so this is going to be pretty cool to see this sell. And then at the middle of me going through the bins, we actually found this S Pen for Samsung. I believe this is an easy $30. So many people skipped over it, so I don't know, kind of wild. And then going towards roughly the end of my journey in the bin store, we found these Samsung Buds Live little earbuds. And then the wireless and all that good stuff. So I believe I looked these up. They're going for about 60 bucks free shipping or so. And I found this literally in the middle of the bins on the left side, in the middle of the bins, all the way at the bottom, which is pretty crazy for that. And now the big item. So if you guys remember that brown box that I found at the beginning, roughly the beginning, I think it was like our second or third item that I found, randomly grabbed it, looked like it had been retaped. So I don't know, I was just like, you know, let's throw it in the buggy. And the weight is what kind of got me curious. If you guys remember the one video where I found a iPad in a random UPS store box, well, guess what, you guys? We did it again. Brand new sealed. Now, this isn't a higher end model, but this one roughly goes for about $320. But it is a iPad 9th generation space gray. What's up, buddy? Space gray iPad. You're okay? He missed me all day today. We've been gone since like 5 o'clock this morning, ain't that right, buddy? Yeah. But a huge home run for this right here. That is just absolutely insane. And the beautiful thing is we only paid $6. Pretty wild, right? So that's why I love bin stores in general. Before I let you guys go, there's two things I do want to that made this bin store kind of stand out. Well, really 3 things. One, the lighting. I've been talking about it all day. The lighting in that facility is just amazing. But the other 2 things is on Friday and Saturday for 2 to 3 hours or so, they actually have security there. That way, you know, people aren't making a commotion. It's not crazy hectic in there. That's one thing I loved about it. The lights, and 2, the cleanliness and the organization is key when it comes to this type of stuff. And again, you guys saw it firsthand. We found, you know, it wasn't like a huge haul, but the quality is what makes this haul that much more sweet. 1, we don't have that much money coming out of our pockets, but then 2, the fact that we sourced some really good items. So one thing I'll leave you guys with this: one heck of a haul, not a lot, quality over quantity, just remember that. But I will say, I'll leave you guys with this. All of their information will be down in the description below, and make sure you guys go check them out. If you guys are ever in the North Augusta area, make sure you guys check them out. I'm gonna link their Facebook, their YouTube channel, their whole social media down in the description below. They invited me out, and all I can say is I had a heck of a time. So that's gonna be the end of this video. You guys will have the future me tell you guys how much we've sold already, yada yada yada, all that good stuff. So yeah, much love. Thank you guys to the bin store, their staff, their faculty, for having me there. Huge blessing to be a part of that. It's a really cool experience, and I would love to do it again sometime. So that's gonna be it for me. Future me, take it away. All right, guys, so future me, how's everybody doing? This video was done, I believe, on like February 17th, and that was on a Friday. So it's been about 3 weeks or so, but the good news is that we have some statistics for you guys. So we have some really good stuff that we found. We actually have watchers on numerous items, and it hadn't even been a full month yet technically, but we are in the green. Let me go ahead and break down these numbers for you guys. So before I get into all this, the bin store, like I said, they actually are very cool people. They actually treated me to breakfast. They got me Bojangles, a Cajun biscuit, right? Like, oh my gosh, I love Bojangles. But yeah, that's what got my day started. I also had my Starbucks frap in the buggy with me, and I was vibing throughout that store, man. It was a really good time, man. The staff very friendly, and I would love to do this again. It was, like I said, it was a blessing to be there. It's a blessing to be a part of it, and it's just amazing how people can reach out to you, and the power of YouTube. You know, that's what Mr. Matt said. While I was there, whenever a viewer saw me in the store, and he was like, "Yeah, man, it's crazy the power of YouTube." I'm like, you know, it is. It's crazy. It brings people together, and you get opportunities like this. And again, that's why I just want to tell you guys, I'm just continuing to be blessed with people who surround me, people who reach out to me, the viewers who see me out there in person. Like, all that stuff does go a long way with me, and I will continue to stay blessed, and I will continue to be working hard just for you guys. So thank you guys so much for all the love and all that. If you guys ever see me out there in the wild, please come say hi. I'll give you a hug. I'll take a picture with you, whatever you want. Well, we'll sit there and talk. Matter of fact, we actually talked for probably a good 20 minutes or so while we were looking things up. So it was a really good time, Anyways, I'm rambling at this point, but let me go ahead and break down these stats for you guys. So in total, we spent a little less than $91, but just to make it easier, we're going to round it up to $91.
And we actually walked away with $495. Let's just round it up to 500 just to make it a little bit easier. So we pretty much walked out of there with almost 5 times the amount of money we spent. So in our profit, we're roughly going to make about 5 times. So it's going to be a little less than that, but you understand what I'm saying. But at $495 we walked out with, we already sold $260 worth of stuff. Now, granted, we only sold 2 items from the past 3 weeks. However, sometimes that's all it takes. You find those couple items that make you your money, then the rest of stuff, whenever that stuff sells, is going to be pure profit. We sold the iPad locally to my brother. He was going over to Australia for business. And he wanted an iPad, and he asked me how much would I charge him. I was like, well, they go for about $320. How about $200? And he's like, yep, I think that's fair. So when I was like, you're not gonna find it that cheaper anyways. But it was brand new still, pretty amazing stuff, all in a brown box. It makes no sense. But however, we sold that, and then we sold the Galaxy Buds for $60, which means that we have sold $260 worth of stuff, which means we are in the profit by $169, and then we still have $235 left to resell. And once all that stuff sells, it's going to be pure profit. Now again, it might not have been like a huge haul, but again, it's going to be quality over quantity. And yeah, definitely a great experience. We'll love to do it again. But that is going to be the end of this video. Again, I probably said it about 20 times in the video, but just to reiterate it again, all their information is going to be down in the description below. If you guys have any questions for me as well, comment, all that good stuff, and I'll be sure to answer your questions. So, yeah, much love. As always, it's your boy, the Georgia Picker. Until next time, whatever journey we're on next, whatever item we're going to be finding, wherever we go, we're going to find some profit. So, that's going to be the end of the video. Much love, you guys. Peace.
I don't wanna wake up.